But we are starting, as always, with our star. The last 24 hours on the sun continued the elevated levels of activity, but have hit a bit of a plateau. We are still getting M-class solar flares, but they aren't elevating to any higher levels. We continue to see plasma eruptions, but the CMEs don't appear aimed at Earth. No coronal holes currently on the Earth-facing half of the sun. Nice eruption top left at the end there just a bit ago. Taking a look at the X-ray flux chart, we continue to see the M-class flare production, again, leading into this morning, and we'll take a peek at the plasma activity here in 304 angstroms. Solar wind is beginning to calm a bit, but not entirely. Geomagnetic conditions remain elevated, but not at storm conditions. We'll zoom in here on the end at that northern eruption. It also was not aimed at Earth. First up in the articles, we find this one on precise magma location being able to advance volcano eruption forecasts. New methods take a big leap forward from the more general magma location techniques of the past and allow for more accurate and detailed mapping of what's found below. Let's just say this may need to be put into practice sooner rather than later. Another great one here from Dr. Spencer in the ongoing attempt to see how the urban heat island effect is impacting the perception of global warming. Short version of the story is that on top of all of the other explanations for the climate trends we see other than human pollution, those trends are almost certainly overestimated to a significant degree. Lastly here, folks, they were trying to map ancient magnetic poles and found themselves a bit stymied. They mapped the apparent polar wander, but found that the field was hyperactive. The magnetic poles often didn't match the apparent wander path, sometimes being found 90 degrees away from it, with frequent reversals. Veteran observers can probably get a chuckle out of that one.